All right. Good morning, Next Gen International. I am Fiona Bianca Cuenca, CPA by profession, your host for today. Welcome to Next Gen's Power Hour. This morning, we will be learning powerful tips to grow our business from one of our Next Gen top leaders. We will also be hearing the inspiring success story of one of our top Elite Circle Club members. Okay, guys, may I know naman if nasa ang lugar kayo right now? Can you type there in the chat box? Me, I am here in the province of Pangasinan. How about you? Wow, so merong mga nasa Bulacan, di ba? Marilao, Bulacan, Alberta, Toronto. Wow. Good evening sa mga iba, no? Mompreneur from Bacoor, Cavite, Cebu, Cambodia. Wow, keep it coming, guys, no? And that's the power of online platforms kasi kahit nasa iba-ibang lugar man tayo ngayon, we are learning as one, di ba? And I am happy to note that there are already a lot of associates tuned in. In fact, we are already 82 participants, okay, and still counting here in this Zoom meeting. And we are also live on YouTube. Okay, let's now start this webinar with a prayer. In the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Praise you, Father, for this training and your purpose for it. Our prayer today is that your will be done through this training. Thank you for allowing us today to meet and share our knowledge and time with one another. May you extend your divine wisdom to our speakers so that they would be able to impart effectively their God-given knowledge to all of us. May they be blessed as they continue to bring their expertise to people who need them. And may you bless the participants as well, that we may retain the invaluable knowledge and learning experiences that we derive from this training. We know, Father, that without you, we can do nothing. May we be living witnesses of your genuine love and generosity through the application of the learnings acquired today. And grant us your divine wisdom as we go about our daily tasks after this training. This we ask in the glorious name of Jesus. Amen. All right, I'm sure everybody's excited to start, but before anything else, let me share with you our house rules, okay? First, open your video and keep your microphone on mute, okay? Always keep our chat room appropriate. Second, designate your workspace. Make sure that it is well lighted and has appropriate background. Okay, you may also opt to use a virtual background, okay? Please refrain from lying down, and you can communicate with me as your host through through available Zoom buttons for raising hands, responding yes or no, asking host to adjust speed, and more. You can freely use the buttons for us to be interactive, okay? And of course, thank you for being on time and for dressing appropriately. Have a pen and notebook and be in an attitude of learning. Okay, guys, before tayo mag-start sa ating first speaker, can you type there in the chat box, ready, if excited ka nang mapakinggan ng ating mga speakers today? Ayan, can you type ready? Ayan, so madami ng ready at excited talaga to start this training, no? Okay, now that we are all set, without further ado, let us all welcome our first speaker. Opening up our session is our top elite circle and silver director. She is a graduate of tourism management, magna cum laude. In USANA, she is a premier platinum pace setter, an elite circle club member, Taiwan travel incentive qualifier, and Boracay growth travel qualifier. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Silver Director Coach Lindsey Sanico. Hi, Coach!
Alright! Hello, Miss Fiona! Hello, Next Gen International! Okay, no, so remind me ha, na hindi ako yung host ngayon. Okay, speaker na pala ako, guys. No, so, hindi pa nag-sync in, no? So, first and foremost, thank you, Next Gen International, for inviting me, no, and Miss Beng. So, pwede ba natin palakpakan yung Next Gen, guys? Because, they always, no, our next gen leaders and of course Miss Beng, they always give us opportunities to grow, no, and of course ikaw na naman susunod, no, so si Miss Fiona na yung susunod kasi I started din as a host. Alright, so without further ado, kasi napaka-challenging, no, kasi sanguine na ako right now, no, so I'd like to congratulate everyone who are here. Okay, so tap yourself, no? Because our mentors would always remind us, di ba, na kung sino daw nagpapakita, ay siya daw yung kikita. Okay, agree ba guys? Right? So congratulate yourself kasi you can always be anywhere else but you decided to be here. Okay, so tap yourself on the back kasi guys, before I would start, no, we used to attend, I am from Cebu by the way, and we used to attend our Monday trainings with a fee of 50 pesos, 'di ba? Meron pang Success Saturday na 150 to 200 pesos, 'di ba? So imagine guys, no, I started as a full-timer, no, kaagad tapos walang pera. Okay, no? So right now, 'di ba? So you have to really feel privileged kasi online. So kami before napaka-offline and right now sa pag-open ng camera hindi mo pa magawa. Joke lang guys. Okay? Pinapatawa ko lang kayo, no? So right now, before I start, always bear in mind that the training that you miss is the training that you need. Okay, no? So right now, before, baka makalimutan ko pa yung sarili ko, guys. Ordinaryong mamamayang Pilipino lang naman ako. So wala akong any license and all, no? So talagang fresh lang by profession. Okay, so I started this business at the age of 21 and right now I'm 22. I'll be turning 23 this year. Okay, and very ordinary lang din naman ako guys. Wala akong ibang background. Okay, so I started Yuzana as a full-timer and right now I am 20 months in the business. So my goal here in this training is for you to see another perspective of Yuzana kasi I'm sure you've been hearing from different speakers already and our goal here na kahit nasaan ka naman sa business, even if you're already earning big or not yet, you're still gaining the momentum or you're still starting if you're still 2 months and up. Okay, so this training is for you, no? So just be energetic sa group chat, no? Alright, no? So, before I proceed, I'd like to introduce my family. So, I come from a very ordinary family lang din. I'm a Cebuana, by the way. So, mga Bisaya, dihan no, maayong buntag. So, I hope naman nag-i-improve yung Tagalog ko. Laban tayo mga Bisaya. And, I'm the youngest of 3. So, my father is into sales. My mother naman used to be a teacher. Tapos, Tres Marias po kami. Okay? And yung sisters ko wala na po dito sa bahay and we lost our mom. I lost my mom at the age of 16. Okay? No, so right now tanungin mo yung sarili mo if it's your last day today. Okay, masasabi mo ba sa sarili mo that you've really done your best for your family? Right? So that's one of my greatest whys lang din why I'm doing this business kasi I was not able to really give my all, 'di ba, nung nandito pa si mama, diba? And right now, guys, I took up tourism management with no particular reason. Okay, so sino bang makarelate dyan na kumuha ka lang ng course na hindi mo naman talaga naintindihan but graduate naman, diba? Kasi sabi pa nga, okay, mag-aral ka ng mabuti. We always hear that no, from our parents. And of course, nag-aral naman din talaga ako ng mabuti. Okay, so I graduated with Latin honors not because talagang matalino, guys, no, but I have a scholarship to maintain. Okay, so wag choosy, okay? Kasi hindi naman kami mayaman. And because of that, kasi nga wala naman akong direction sa buhay, I took a job without knowing really why. Okay, kasi in-invite lang din ako ng friend ko to become a barista at the Coffee Bean. Okay, so what's your favorite coffee bean drink? Okay, so type in there, diba? I can make it for you. But sadly, guys, that was my first job and then the last. Okay, so that was my first job but I only lasted there for 5 months. Okay, no, so grabe, no, akala mo kung sino nag-resign before regularization. Okay, kasi nga it's not really easy and para sa akin kasi, though I was happy with my job, masaya naman ako, I got to serve my customers, napakalapit lang ng workplace ko, but it's just that, meron lang talagang mga bagay sa buhay na even if you're happy, hindi na siya worth it. Charot, okay, hindi ako naghugot guys, no? Pero there are things na ganun, right? That's why I quit my job with the intention of going abroad but hindi na po siya natuloy, okay? Kasi merong nag-bother, okay? So, sino ba nag-bother sa inyo? Okay, pasalamatan nyo guys, yung person nag-invite sa inyo because my direct sponsor, by the way, and I'm very proud to introduce him kasi he's one of my closest naman dito kasi kapitbahay lang kami. Okay, so he's an industrial engineer by profession, okay? And also my fellow Elite Circle Club member, Coach VJ Sevilla. And guys, 3 years older ko lang siya kasi batchmate sila ng sisters ko. And by the way, Tio ko po siya. Okay, when we say Tio, okay, in Bisaya, uncle ko po siya. Okay, they're first cousins with my mom. Tapos, I'm not, especially if you're from Cebu, hindi makompleto yung Cebu experience mo if hindi ka pa na-invite ng mga networking. So, just the typical negative girl, diba? I was into organizations way back in college. So, ako yung mga tinatarget ng mga tao dun sa, namin sa dito sa area namin na magde-networking, no? So, alam mo ba guys, paano lang niya ako in-invite kayo na mag-translate, no? And in Bisaya, in-invite niya ako way back 2019. Sinabihan niya lang ako na financial literacy, but of course, negative nga si ate, di ba? I mean, napaka-prideful din ko naman kasi I was not really open-minded. I made an alibi na hindi ako pupunta kasi I was tired and then like that, di ba? So, mga rason na yan, okay? But alam niyo ba guys, during his birthday, August 30, 2019, almost na po ako mag 2 years sa Yuzana. Pinasok lang niya ako sa bahay while I was watching Orange is the New Black. Okay, so grabe. Kasi I was empty that time. Hindi ko alam kung saan ako papunta, diba? So I used to waste my time in Netflix. Oh my goodness. So ikaw, if nagne-Netflix ka pa, please lang. Okay, hatawin mo na yung Netflix mo. Okay, no? So guys, by virtue of no choice, I just listened to him. And though I was very negative, sinabihan lang ako, evaluation, tapos makinig lang daw ako. And guys, alam niyo ba, kahit na napaka-negative ko, I automatically joined on the spot 3BC. Okay, so, again, so meaning to say, it's very possible for a Generation Z to join. I was 20 years old that time. Okay, so ang hanapin nyo naman guys is yung mga motivated naman, and I guess, no, praise God, it was really the right timing. Okay, so that's why nag-join po ako, and just like everybody else, okay, hindi po tayo ready na mag-start sa Yuzana. Alright? And again, bakit ako nag-join? Simple lang, I wouldn't complicate, no, kasi walang ibang opportunity that can give you money, time, and health eh. Diba? I mean, can you name one? Pagsabay sila because I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of mga uncles, mga aunties naman. Okay sila when it comes to money, but wala naman silang time. Most of them are also diagnosed with a certain disease. Diba? So, diba meron mga opportunity? Okay, diba wala? Kasi if meron pa, nandun ka na sana. Okay, but the purpose that you're here, kasi walang ibang opportunity, diba? Kundi yun sana lang yung makakapagpabigay, no? If mapapaintindi mo yan sa mga prospects mo, eventually they will really do the business. Okay, that's why I automatically did the business full-time. Alright? And again, always remember, no, that no one was ever ready to do Yuzana. Okay, kahit ikaw, okay, hindi ka po ready mag-do sa Yuzana, but it's just that the fact that you're here, okay, it means to say that you made the right decision. And I would always tell, di ba, everyone this statement, no, that you did not find Yuzana, Yuzana found you. Okay, so ako lang din, 'di ba? Hindi naman natin, unless siguro na yung nalaman ko lang na pumunta sa Yuzana office is sila Coach Marge Ramirez, yun lang. 'Di ba? Wala naman, I mean, unless mga siguro one out of 1,000 na yung pumupunta talaga. So meaning to say you are found here, you have a purpose why you're here. All right? And again, when you start in Yuzana, kahit saan ka man right now, even whatever you're running, especially when you're still 2 months and below, association is everything, no? So ako when I started, guys, to tell you honestly, no, my family was really negative. I was doing the business for 6 months straight. Okay, even my father, if we are friends in Facebook, napaka-supportive niya right now. But guys, when I was running for my PPPS, grabe, napaka-negative. Even my family, they would always tell me na, Linz, sure ka ba sa ginagawa mo? Di ba, hindi ka naman into supplementation, sure ka ba? Tapos noon, di ba, if ikaw old Jurassic ka na dito, di ba, yung blue na bag, unlike ngayon, di ba, na napaka-minimalist ng style ng Yuzana, di ba? But before, yung blue eco bag ni Yuzana, as in, bonggang-bongga talaga, nagsasakay na kami ng jeep, we would, with Sir VJ, no, and then the rest of my teammates, we would always bring those bags. And sabi pa nga, I cannot, forget the story of mentor Martin Dominic. No, sabi niya, if someone would tell you, di ba, na that opportunity won't work out, kasi ginawa na nila, yeah, that's the point, hindi nila ginawa. Okay, hindi sila successful dun. So why would you listen to those people? Right? I mean, right now, you have to accept the fact that not everyone will support us along the way. Diba? Kasi it's something new. You are trying to elevate. Nag-level up ka na po. Okay? So, tap yourself on the back. Makisabi nga sa sarili mo, nag-level up ako. Okay? So, congratulations kasi nandito ka sa Yuzana. And again, if there's any doubts, there's any fears, that's totally fine. Okay? Kasi, I mean, for 20 plus years, hindi mo naman to ginawa si Yuzana, di ba? But be all in. Okay, you have to give it your best shot. Okay, gaya lang din sa work, gaya din sa school natin. We are giving it our best shot, no? And right now, purpose ka din sa 15-minute na talk na to is for me to emphasize the goal ladder that the next gen, okay, has been giving us, okay? That why you should run for your higher goals after you have reached your PPPS. And if you're running your PPPS right now, our team has a plan for you. All you need to do is to work it out. So if ever wala ka na dapat question sa sarili mo, if para sa'yo ba to? Because you're already here, para sa'yo to. If there's a question, ito lang. Are you coachable? Okay, are you willing to learn? Yan lang naman eh, 'di ba? I mean, successful na yung mga tao dito. Okay, my mindset before when I started, kahit na hindi ko alam, everyone was successful in doing it. All I need to figure out is to paano ko ba to gawin? Coachable ba ako? Willing ba ako ma-learn? Willing ba ako matuto? Okay? And right now, bakit ko ba tinanong to? Kasi nga, I'd like to emphasize this part that our next gen, our very own team, you can always be invited in Usana, but you have to be thankful na nasa next gen ka, guys. Diba? So, palakpakan natin sa next gen, guys. Overwhelming lang, no? Yung love ng team para sa atin. Kasi even before, sila Mentor Nat, sila Mentor Clark, wala naman silang ganito, guys. When they started, they were purely trial and error. Diba? But right now, may follow ka na lang na curriculum. Okay, so if right now you're running your PPPS, go run for that PPPS. But after PPPS, make sure proceed ka kaagad sa Elite Circle. Alright, so can you please type, di ba? Long-term goals there in the group chat, no? Kasi long-term yung ginagawa mo dito. Okay, hindi lang to pang extra lang. This is a real business. Alright? And again, never underestimate the power of our small goals. Kasi before, I really wanted to become a diamond director. Gusto ko na talaga power. Ganun na kami before, guys. Pero napapansin ko, bakit yung income ko $25 lang? Bakit yung income ko hindi naman umaabot ng $100? No? So right now, sinasabi talaga ng direct sponsor ko, big things come from small things. Okay? Kasi nga, it's already provided in our next gen development roadmap. So I'd like to emphasize here that wherever you are in the business, make sure, okay, can you please type in san ka na ba right now in the next gen development roadmap? Ano ba yung rinaran mo? Okay, so are you running for your Elite Circle, Top Apprentice, PPPS, diba? So ipaglaban talaga yan. Alright, and again, I'd like to emphasize lang din, diba, sinasabi naman to paulit-ulit ni Mentor Natsunyo, diba? Ito naman yung sinasabi ng mga mentors natin that we have ourselves to get our big dreams, okay? But before to have those big dreams, we need to have those big income. But yung hindi ko talaga maintindihan before, guys, bakit ko ba need ng big organization for me to have big income, diba? I don't know if relate ka dyan, pero hindi ko talaga siya maintindihan, guys, before when I started. Doon ko lang pala talaga nalaman, why do we need people in our organization? Kasi nga, wala naman sigurong business na nag-operate na walang tao, diba? Unless vending machine ka siguro, diba? Okay, na so si Yuzan, it's a business, so need ka ng tao. And I realize, guys, napapansin nyo, our leaders, they make the biggest checks. Ruby directors, diamond directors, gold directors, ang lalaki ng mga income. Ano yung common thing nila? They're all leaders. I questioned my upline before na, Coach, I was a student leader before, pero hindi naman ako business leader. How I would do it? Sinasabi lang na talaga sa akin, attend trainings, okay? Make sure na nag-attend ka and you're learning. Kasi guys, in an ordinary company, just like I'd like to see this perspective, no? In a company, always remember right now, kahit na you're here in Usana, you are the CEO of your own business. Paki-type in nga, I am the CEO of my own business. Okay, so meaning to say, if you're a CEO of a company, ang dami mong mga hinahandle ng mga tao, pero ano yung difference? Ikaw you have the highest check. Diba? So, right now, Yuzan is a multi-billion-dollar business, guys. So, you're the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar business. Okay, na-overall ako sa energy ko. Okay, that's the first thing. So, meaning to say, if right now, you are trying to run for your Elite Circle going to gold, okay, you have to make sure na you are making your organization bigger. Okay, so agree ba tayo dyan? No, you have to have a bigger organization. And again, these are the Elite Circle Club members under the mentorship of Coach Jola Abella. Diba? So guys, I kept on running the Elite Circle. Why can't I achieve those things? No, but sinasabi lang talaga, run. Tapos sila naman, ano ba sinasabi niyo, guys? Doon talaga na-realize na wala kang choice but to go up. Where can you find an organization that will really pull you, diba? Push you to your limits kasi they just want you to earn. Diba? So, where can you find an organization like that? So, wala kang choice, no? So, alam niyo ba, guys, it was not, as you can notice, ito yung nangyari, may ever guwapo, gold director, okay? Coach Alcasper Asado, ganito yung nangyari ha, talagang wala kang choice, wala ka nang kawala dito sa Yuzana because my direct sponsor became an Elite Circle, and I also became Elite Circle. Diba? Praise God. And also, my direct sponsor became an Elite Circle. And also, his direct sponsor became a top apprentice running for Elite Circle. And then the rest of the members. So, aside from the fact na qualification natin dito is mga gwapo talaga, mga joke lang. Okay? No, so, aside, no, ganon, okay? Follow the goal ladder. Meron ka ng sistema dito. All you need to do is to follow it. But again, it's not gonna be a smooth ride. Okay? when I started running for my elite circle, guys, ever since naman no, I automatically run it after PPPS. So after PPPS, proceed ka sa easy mindset. Okay? So that time ini-encourage talaga ako ng apprentice ko. The first part, naging top apprentice na ako, but way back before no, walang top apprentice, guys, no, hindi ka ma-recognize if 6 weeks mo lang natapos yung easy. Okay, walang ganon, all right? And again, at the same time, I did it again, no? Second time, of course, I was very down. Bakit hindi? I can't seem to run it, no? And again, the third part, 'di ba? Until hindi na talaga, dito talaga ako umiyak kasi pangatlong beses ako na revive, guys, na maging top apprentice, 'di ba? Napakasakit dyan na time. But what's my point? It's not about the elite circle run. It's not about just the income, but it's about who you become along the run. Who would have thought, 'di ba, na ganito na pala ako magsalita kasi before, 'di ba? So always remember that it's not just about the run, but it's about who you become, 'di ba? And again, alala ko lang to, no, chika ko lang to slide. I went to Leyte just to my associate there. And alam niyo ba, guys, bagyo doon na time. Okay, I was 21, wala akong food. Skyflakes lang yung kinakain ko kasi unlike right now na online, 'di ba? So we have to appreciate that the internet is very powerful for you to expand your business. Alam niyo ba, pagpunta namin, walang nag-pay in. Okay? Laban, okay? And alam niyo ba, guys, 'di ba? We would invest thousands just to go to Manila. Nag-Okada pa nga ako kahit na builder ako noon na time. So right now, if may next gen exceed na 350 pesos, 'di ba? I-invest natin 'yan because again, we are provided na tayo ng team next gen, 'di ba? So palakpakan talaga natin yung Muzana, no? So very talaga. It's such an honor to be in this organization. Ito na nga. Ano ka ba right now? Diba? Ito talaga yung remind ni Mentor Mark sa organization that be the downline you want to have and be the upline you want to follow. Sometimes you would want to request a downline na, coach, gusto ko kasi yung downline na leader type. Gusto ko, yes, coach, paulit-ulit. Diba? Yan talaga yung sinasabi ko. But sinasabi lang talaga, there was this one time sa coffee project sa Makati, sinabi lang niya sa amin na, ang question dyan, Lindsey, ganyan ka ba? Okay, aray naman mentor, okay? Diba? So, doon talaga na time. And again, guys, I'd like to remind everyone na meron naman tayong sistema diba? You have to know what you're running. Okay? And alam niyo ba, guys, kung ano lang malakas, okay? Yes, coach lang malakas. Yes, coach lang sa kalam, diba? So, whatever you're running right now, always make sure na say yes to yes ka, no? So, kahit nasaan ka right now, you're already a gold director, you're already an elite circle club member, yes, coach ka lang, bawal acne, right? Especially when you're new. So, I'd like to emphasize lang din, one of my gold directors, guys, no, Coach Alcasmer Acedo, he would always remind me to be resilient, diba? To always show up whenever, even if the moments na hindi mo feel, always make sure to show up. Okay? And another thing lang din, one of my uplines, Coach Jolo Abel, he would always remind me na every time you're overwhelmed, focus on the next 24 hours. Okay? Focus on the next 24 hours. And of course, di ba, Coach Sean Camelio, happy birthday pala sa mga upline ko. March and May and April yan sila lahat. Okay, no? So, Coach Sean Camelio, he would always remind me to always align myself with the Lord. Di ba, every time that you're running, always make sure that you glorify Him with all that you do. And grabe, guys, of course, no, kahit na medyo malayo na sila sa linya ko, imagine, guys, our uplines, kahit na hindi tayo i-coach niyan, they still get to earn. But the fact na tinututukan ka, diba, you're here, grabe, okay, that's really a privilege, no? So, happy birthday, Mentor Mark, okay? No, so he would always, the Mentor Miss Mark and Sarah, no, they would always remind us that be the best example for your team, and most especially, kaisang beses ko lang sila na-meet, guys. But alam naman natin, our executive diamond directors, no, here in Yusan, alam nyo lang, nag-prepare ako ng bonggang-bongga, pero alam nyo lang ba ano yung pinag-usapan namin? Ito lang, okay, dream board. So, what's my point? Diba? Grabe, akala ko ano yung prepare ko, pero dream board, pinag-usapan namin nila Mentor Clark, okay? So, right now, prepare mo yung dream board mo, alright? No? So, yan lang pala yung puhunan natin. So, talagang yes, coach lang. And again, guys, especially right now, what's your auto-order story? I'm sure meron mga tao nahirapan sa auto-order, diba? Tapos, what's your cut-off story din, diba? I'm sure right now, if you're running for your goals, meron ka mga stories na yan. And again, tanungin mo yung sarili natin, no? Na nagka-cut off ba tayo? 'Di ba kasi during the cut off, yan yung ma-unlock yung potential mo, 'di ba napapansin mo? Hindi ka marunong mag-follow up pero nag-follow up ka nung cut off, right? So make sure meron kang rinaran. And again, every time nahihirapan ka sa business, always make sure, 'di ba, to say to yourself, no, ngayon lang to, napupuyat ka, okay, ngayon lang to. Kaya yan lang din yung sinasabi, wala akong pera, okay, ngayon lang to, alright? And again, guys, ito naman yung goal ko, no? So right now, tingnan na natin yung progress. This could be a benchmark. Okay? So basically, I hit my PPS October 2019, apprentice October 2019, top apprentice May 2020, elite circle August 2020, and naging silver po ako noong November 2020. Noted na po mga upline sa mag-gold na po tayo. Okay, no? So before I reach 2 years, no, at least man lang mag-gold tayo, no? So right now, 'di ba, meron ng goal ladder to follow. So wag ka na magtanong if this will work for you. It will if you will make it. 'Di ba? So right now, 'di ba, sinasabi natin, no, that I want to be a gold director, no, but again, I'd like to remind everyone that be the rank first, the rank will follow. Okay? So again, the moment that you're confused bakit hindi pa tayo gold. Ako hindi pa ako gold because my activities hindi pa pang gold director. The reason bakit hindi pa tayo easy, it's because hindi pa easy yung activities natin. Sometimes kasi we just wait for it to come tapos that's the time that we do it. No, it's the other way around. Okay? And ito na nga yung sinasabi natin, 'di ba?
Right.
The process. Okay? Divorce the results. All right? So yun lang, no. So for just lang, no, just a quick introduction lang din na right now focus lang, no, sa ating clam, okay? And at the same time lang din, just to introduce slowly lang din, last part na lang po to, my teammates, of course, they were running for their elite circle, Coach Dane Dacera, di ba, top apprentice, at the same time lang din, of course, the teammates na matutulungan natin along the way. Alright? So, yun na nga guys. Slowly but surely, we were able to run for the Taiwan Travel Incentive, diba, Boracay Travel Incentive, and praise the Lord, diba, na na-reach natin yan. And of course, yung mga negative na family members ko, they were already positive the time that they were, that I can give to them. Okay? And again lang din guys, right now, just last na lang to puto na part, let God, okay? Probably hindi binibigay kasi hindi natin hinihingi. Alright, but again, let's make sure that we are ready to prepared to get it. So ask and it will be given to you. Alright, so just this last part po, the day that you planted the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. No, so let's make sure na ginagawa natin yung activities and let's be consistent. And once again, thank you Next Gen International for giving me the chance to talk for this morning. And let's prepare for the next speaker kasi very excited na din po ako to learn. So thank you everyone. Thank you po.
For sharing so much learnings with the team. The things I learned also are, no one was ever ready to do USANA. You did not find USANA. USANA found you, di ba? So, i-maximize natin yung opportunity na andito tayo dahil may purpose talaga, no? And keep learning, keep planting, di ba? Be all in talaga and let's give our best shot here, okay? Yes, upline lang talaga ang malakas, di ba? Grabe, no? First speaker pa lang, sobrang dami ng learnings and realizations. What more pa sa ating next speaker? Okay, guys, before naman tayo mag-start sa ating second speaker, can you post there in the chat box fire emoji if gigil ka nang mapakinggan ang ating second speaker today? Can you post fire emoji? Ayan, alright. So sobrang daming fired up at hindi ko na rin naman napapatagalin to, okay? This Wednesday's Power Hour, our second speaker will teach us how to handle objections and turn them effectively to a potential sale. He is an electronics and communications engineering graduate and a former AV engineer and trainer. In USANA, he is a premier platinum pace setter, an elite circle member, a million peso achiever 2019 and 2020. Wow! A leadership summit qualifier Osaka, Japan, and Taiwan travel incentive qualifier. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gold Director Coach Don Santos. Hi, Coach!
Hello, good morning everyone. Good morning. Grabe, no? So, ang hirap tapatan ng energy ni Coach Lindsey, no? Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat, ano? My name is Don. Isa po ako sa mga Gold Director and topic ko naman is to teach you some skills, no, sa ating business. So, sa konti lang yung time ko, no? Maraming salamat sa mga dumating na hindi talaga sanay gumising ng ganitong oras, no? So, thank you. Thank you, sir. Nako, so, pakilala mo bilis and then I'll share a little bit. Hopefully, no, may time tayong mag-Q&A kasi mas sa akin maganda yung ganun yung meron tayong meron tayong mga pagtanungan. And ang topic ko is something na I think a lot of new people sa business, especially yung mga teammates, mga leaders natin na meron ng 4, 5 tao, 6 na tao sa ilalim ng team nila. This is a very important topic kasi maraming sales, maraming points, maraming sign-ups. I believe yun nawawala because hindi natin natutunan yung bagay na ito. Okay? And yung topic na yon is handling objections. Alam mo yung feeling na yung pag sinabihan ka na, no, wala akong pera, tapos parang gumuguho na yung hope mo na mag-gold ka, parang iniisip mo, magda-diamond pa ba ako sa Usana and all. O kaya naisip niya na parang negative kasi ako sa networking. Alam mo yon, it's all about handling objections. And yun yung pag-uusapan natin. So hopefully, in the next 30 minutes, no, makapagbigay ako ng value sa inyo. So, ayan, mauna pala. Nauna pa ako sa slides, no? Ayan. Sino mag-send sa akin ng time? Okay, game. Ayan. So, paalala mo, bilis na po ako electronics engineer by background, no? May mga engineer din ba dito, no? Can you type me, no? Kung mga engineering background ka din, ano? So, ano pong ginagawa sa Usana? Isa rin tayo sa mga tao sinabihan na pipirma-pirma ka na lang, tapos may kita ka na, di ba? So, yun ang mga tunay na scam. Gaya ni Miss Lindsey, no? Pipili ka lang ng course. Ako din, pumili ako ng course. Basta libre, doon tayo pupunta. No, kung saan tayo makakalibre, no, ng aral, no? So ay nag-work ako as an IT, nag-work ako sa IT as an antivirus engineer. When I was 23, gawin naman si Lindsey, no? 23 siya ngayon, tapos 23 ako nag-start mag-work, no? Ay nako. Anyways, okay lang. So after 1 year, so nag-start ako mag-work. So lahat naman na nag-start mag-work, parang feeling mo, 'di ba? Alam mo 'yon, kumikita ka na and all, and yung routine was usual, di ba? Gigising ka ng maaga, makikipaglaban ka sa MRT, sa mga dito sa taga Metro Manila, and then after, pag-uwian na, labanan sa traffic pag-uwi. So, yun yung cycle na meron ako, and feeling ko, alam mo yun, uwi ka ng alas 10, alas 11 dahil sa traffic, then wala ka naman choice kundi pumasok araw-araw. No? Yung mga ganyan. Yun yung mundo ko dati. After 1 year, nabigyan ako ng chance mag-work abroad. So, nag-work po ako sa Taiwan bilang isang trainer, and 24 ako nito eh. And feeling ko talaga medyo mas nag-advance na yung career ko. Parang mabilis nang lalago, no, yung aking career. Kasi yun naman yung mindset ng marami sa atin, correct? Nasa ibang bansa yung pag-asenso. Maybe most of us, no, either ikaw mismo, kapamilya mo directly or kamag-anak mo nag-abroad. No, and probably nakita mo na mas maganda yung income, pero hindi rin naman biro yung sacrifice. During that time, even though feeling ko, no, parang next level na talaga tayo, hindi ko talaga plinanong mag-abroad ng matagal. So parang hindi ko nakita yung sarili ko. As short as possible dapat. Bakit? Laki po kasi kami sa pamilyang OFW. So yung tatay ko, he worked sa Saudi for 27 years. Right now, I'm 31. So you can just imagine, parang 4 years old pa lang ako, nag-abroad na siya. And nakita ko na yes, mas okay yung income. Pero alam mo yon, yung sacrifice, di ba? Yung mga birthday, yung mga gatherings, yung mga graduations, mga ganyan. Wala na yung mga ganung mga moments, no? And wala naman akong bitterness diyan, ano. But when I started working abroad, iniisip ko na, teka, ganito rin ba yung mangyayari sa akin pag nagkapamilya? Alam mo yung ganon? Most of the time, yung mga anak ng OFW, ayaw nila mag-OFW. I don't know why, no? So, naalala ko dati, nung medyo bata pa kami, tawag dito, nakakalungkot pa every time naalis si Papa, so sa paghinatid sa airport and all. Pero alam nyo, eventually, no, ewan ko hindi naman sa gusto ko or sa wala akong puso, pero nasanay na lang kami. Parang wala na, ganun talaga eh. So yun yung iniisip ko. Yun yung iniisip ko dati na pag nag-start ako ituloy-tuloy itong career na to, ganun din, baka dumating sa point na yung magiging anak ko, masasanay na lang din. Alam nyo yung ganun? So ayoko, no, sabi dito, history repeats itself until we learn the lessons that we need to change our path. So I really have the desire na kumita ng malaki at magstay sa magkasama pamilya. So, ang turning point ko was nung nakita ko si Usana, no? So, si Lindsey pinasok sa bahay, kami pinasok sa condo. 2 beses po ako na-presenta ng Usana. Isa sa coffee shop, in-invite po ako magkape ng mga classmates ko. And isa sa inuman, so in-invite po ako mag-inuman. Yes, di ba? So, wala pong invitation na matino, di ba? Buti kasi ko si Lindsey, no? Financial literacy. So, alam mo yon, ewan ko, siguro basta ma-invite ka lang, di ba? So hindi niyo po gagayahin kasi di naman yan masaya, di ba? So I was invited here, and nung una medyo skeptic pa ako. Ang work ko sa Ortigas, no? So kung mga taga Metro Manila, lahat ng networking nasa Ortigas. Dadaanan mo, pupunta ka ng Meralco, nandun yung In Global, yung Uno, yung mga nag-aabot ng flyer sa overpass, di ba? Nandun lahat. So parang meron akong slight negativity about it. So, and then another one, yung mga college friends ko ulit, na-invite ako mag-inuman. Maniwala kayo sa akin sa hindi, no? So habang nagiinuman kami, nagpe-present ng Usana. Siguro, ewan ko, siguro sa alak ba yun or what? Pero nag-gets ko yung pinagpapasok ng business. And that's how I decided No, so doon ko na-gets na, sige, ito yung chance ko na mag-earn ng malaki and mag-stay sa Pilipinas. So, yun. So, syempre, no, just like usual people, no, hindi ako nag-3B seal. Wala naman akong pera, di ba? So, may mga concerns ako. Wala akong alam sa sales, wala akong alam sa business, and then wala akong kapital. So, I guess, kahit may alam ka sa sales, business, yung kapital mo, problema, di ba? 23 years old, 8 months pa lang po ako nag-work nang na-meet ko ang Izana. So, kaka-regular ko lang. Alam mo yon. But I still decided to join. Nag-push pa rin ako dito. And the reason was the products. No? At the end of the day, the products of Izana is very good. Even before. Cellular nutrition tayo, trusted by doctors and athletes. And number 1, di ba? Number 1 tayo sa Nutri-Search Comparative Guide. Ay, hindi makita. Yan, Nutri-Search Comparative Guide. So, sa akin, whether gawin ko si Izana or not, kikita ito eh. Nag-gets niyo po ba yon? Kumbaga parang kahit isipin mo na parang hindi ata para sa akin sa Izana, parang isipin mo ang unfair naman noon, 'di ba? Kasi ang ganda eh. Parang kahit sinong seryosohin itong negosyo na to kikita. So ang question ko, papayag ba hindi ako kasali doon, 'di ba? So mukhang pera din ako ng onte. So kailangan matutunan ko siya. So I decided at the end of the day, dalawa lang yung pwede mong puntahan, either buti na lang or sayang. No, pag hindi ako nag-join, I could say in the future makita kong gaano kalaki yung Izana, sayang sana pala nag-join ako, or I could say buti na lang nag-join ako. No, so ginawan ko ng paraan, nangutang ako ng mga tag 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 sa mga kaopisina ko. Nagali yung bagong regular, di ba, nangungutang sa mga kaopisina. Good job, no? So I decided to say yes to my friend. I started part-time. Alam niyo, products naman lahat eh, binenta ko lahat. Tapos yung mga inutangan ko, sila rin yung binentahan ko. O, di ba? Good job, no? So, yung isa 3,000. O, pare, ay, ano nga ba tawag sa mga opisina? Sir, ayan, sir. Ayan. Sir, ito na lang babayad ko sa'yo, ganyan. Bigyan na kita ng discount. So, nabayaran ko yung utang ko and all, and I started part-time. Ito ako, 23 years old. And nung una kong taon sa Izana, grabe, naka 75,000 lang ako. So, hindi naman super laki. Pero ang sahod ko that time is like 18,000. 18,000 yung sahod ko noon. So, an additional 6,000 per month, parang medyo, alam mo yun, angat-angat ka na sa buhay ng kaunti. No, pag kahit naman sumuka-dugo ka overtime, siguro 2,000 lang, 3,000 lang idadagdag. Tapos next year, increase ko sa work, parang 19,000. So, okay na rin, di ba? So, yun yung una ko start sa Izana. That's how I started. So, today, no, ito kami nung una. Right? Grabe ng mga picture taking dati, no? So, yung mga nagpi-picture taking, sayang nakakamiss yung mga ganito. No? Di ba, no, may experience nyo rin yan. Hopefully soon. Ito kami. And you would see some familiar faces. Alam mo ba, itong mga tao na to, right now, grabe sila yung mga coach and mentors natin. No, at least gold director, yung mga nag-stay. At the end of the day, no, pag umalis ka, talo ka agad, di ba? Hindi ka mananalo dito kung halimbawa after mo ma-reject. Deads ka na, di ba? Kailangan laban, no? Kailangan palaban, no? Team palaban tayo. Okay? So yung mga mentors namin, of course, no, Mentor Arnel and Mao Camino, our executive Ruby director. Grabe. Sila yung mga unang naging inspiration namin sa business, no? And Mentor John and May, of course. No, yung dating actually nag-gets ko yung sinabi ni Lindsey. Dati rin akong host eh, no? Oh, sa mga ini-invite mag-host diyan, tigasan niyo na yung mukha niyo kasi kayo na yung next na gold, no? So, talagang subok yan, no? Subok na formula yan. And of course, yung team namin. No, medyo ang team kasi namin mga pang madaling araw, kaya medyo baka tulog pa yung iba. Pero hindi magagawa yun, hindi mo mabuild yung business na mag-isa. Tama yung sinabi ni Miss Lindsey. So ito kami, ito yung first encounter ko sa naging wife ko, ka-office mate ko dati. Sa Christmas party namin to, ito yung unang picture namin. Lasing pa ako dyan. Nakainom pa ako dyan. Tapos naging business partner, no, na-recruit ko siya. Tapos naging lifetime partner. So Izana po, hindi lang true health tsaka true wealth. Meron din po true love. Alright? So sa mga dyan, okay, dito maghanap ng true love nyo, di ba? Ano yan, nataon lang, hindi lang niya mapigilan. Okay? Look pa siya. So we are gold directors right now. We made we are million peso achievers, no, for 2 years straight. Nakaka-excite, no? Ang sarap pakinggan. Dati parang iniisip namin 5 taon bago ka mag-1 million. Ngayon every year pwede pala. No, we got awarded sa MOA Arena, no? MOA Arena with my wife, and of course, last time get awarded sa Osaka, Japan sa leadership summit namin. So isa kami sa mga huling nag-travel bago mag-lockdown. Okay? So kung nami-miss niyo yung travel, no, ang ganda po magpa-travel lang Izana, kaya talagang i-aim natin. Of course, no, yung ay makasama namin sa travel, and we also qualified for the Taiwan travel incentive. So, yan. So yung tanong ko sa una, no, nasagot ko na yon. My gosh, buti na lang I joined Izana. Buti na lang tinuloy ko siya, trinabaho ko siya. Okay? And alam mo yun, mas mahirap yung sayang. It's always, I always say, wag kang papayag na sayang yung sabihin mo sa future. Okay? So, tuloy tayo, no? Let's welcome to today's topic talaga. Dito tayo tama na yung kwento natin. So, handling objections. Since unti lang yung time natin, what I'm gonna teach you is a framework. Paano mo sasagutin yung mga objection? Kasi kung iisa-isahin natin lahat yan, of course, pwede yon. Last 5 minutes na lang daw. Ayan, joke lang. So, of course, pwede yun, pero parang kung lahat yun i-memorize mo, it's gonna take some time. What if I teach you ano yung step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, no? And then eventually, you can fill in the blanks and then practice. Practice makes perfect. Pina-practice ko ito. So, I won't expect na today master mo na to. Hindi talaga. Pero, I would expect na after this meeting, ang goal ko is bigyan ka ng process or ng strategy para mag-handle ng mga objections siguro more effectively. Tama? And of course, this talk is for people na nag-uumpisa sa Yuzana, of course. Bakit? Hindi laging available yung coach mo. It's a reality. Kung 1,000 kayong downlines niya, di ba? Feeling special ka naman kung ikaw lagi kakausapin. So, maraming ginagawa mga uplines. Be prepared. There will always be chances na walang ibang mag-close ng deal mo kundi ikaw. So, at least alam mo yung gagawin. Number 2, kung meron ka ng 3, 4, mula isang mga siguro simula 4, 6 na downlines, no? Aralin mo na to kasi yung mga downlines mo, hindi pa nila gets agad yan. So might as well, ikaw, kaya mong sumalo, kaya mong humabol. Okay? And syempre, kung lampas ka na doon sa mas maraming downlines, dapat alam mo na to. Kasi ito yung isa sa mga bagay na baka mamaya, di ba? Iba yung makasagot ng concern nila sa iba mag-join. Okay? So number 1, ito yung ating topic. What are objections? The 4 steps, sample answers, and then additional tips, and hopefully Q&A kasi mahaba naman yung time natin. So mag-participate kayo guys. So number 1, what are objections? Simply put, no, ito yung nangyayari yung objections sa what are objections? Nangyayari yung objections usually pag kino-close mo na yung deal. Alam mo yon, yung maglabasan na tayo ng pera, maglabasan ng credit card, i-join na natin to. No, pag nandun na yung usapan and doon lumalabas yung mga objection. Okay, and when you hear objections, so this is what I understand so far. Wala akong masyadong scientific dyan. Ito yung ibig sabihin ng objections pag may sinasabi sa iyo yung kliyente mo bago siya mag-join. Number 1, ang ibig niya sabihin pag nag-object siya is alam mo, ito yung sinasabi niya between the lines. Alright? Alam mo, gusto ko naman mag-join pero parang hindi pwede kasi blank. Kung ano yung objection niya. Gets niyo ba? Hindi niya sinasabi na ayaw niya mag-join. Pero the other one as well, pag may objection yung client mo, ito yung sinasabi niya. Alam mo, ayaw ko mag-join, hindi ko lang masabi ng diretso. Mga Pinoy po tayo guys, no, ayaw makasakit ng kapwa. Okay? Bihira yung mga talagang in your face na hindi ako mag-join. No, normally, they would use objections to say that. So ngayon, kung ikaw yung nag-handle ng objection, wag mo naman automatically assume na ayaw niya mag-join. Kasi minsan ganito Minsan ganito tayo, pag nagtanong yung upline mo, kamusta yung kausap mo, yung objection yung una mong binibira, pero hindi mo na-check ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng objection na yun. Baka mamaya ganito, no? Pero most of the time, okay, by the way, kung ganito pala ang ganito ang nangyari, sinabi niya na, ang sinasabi niya pala is ayaw ko mag-join, hindi ko lang masabi sa iyo. Yung pala sinasabi niya, so might as well, tingin ko, I believe, you have to adjust something sa process kung ba't ganun yung response. Maybe, hindi tamang prospect yung kausap mo. Maybe, hindi mo na prime, hindi mo na bridge na ABC na maayos. Or, hindi maayos yung presentation. Or baka hindi niya natapos. Baka naman pag-join niya ng meeting, 45,000 na agad yung nakita niya. Ayaw na mag-join. Hindi mag-gets yun. So adjust something. Pag ganito yung lagi mo na-receive, na parang ganyan yung ibig sabihin ng objection nila, adjust something sa process. Normally, bihirang kung maayos yung presentation, maganda yung presentation, no, magaling yung pagkaka-present, no, alam mo yon, yung story closing and all, bihirang mangyari to, okay? Pag may mali ka sa mga part na yon, malamang mangyayari sa ito, okay? Oh, by the way, no, tip din sa mga single dyan, pakinggan mo rin, ano ba ibig sabihin ng sinasabi ng ina-approach mo, niligawan mo. Baka sinasabi ayaw niya sa'yo, hindi niya sabing diretso. Anyway, kagabi ko pa pre-practice yung punchline na pero hindi effective. So tuloy tayo. 4 steps in handling objections. Number 1, yung ask question. Ito po yung importante, screenshot nyo to. Number 1, yung ask questions. Okay, number 2, feel, felt, found. Isa-isahin ko to. Number 3, share stories and realizations. And then 4, offer a solution and close. Ang goal natin dito lagi when you handle objection, magka-points. Ayaw natin na maging positive yung guest mo. Gusto natin maging points, maging sign up. That's the goal. So number 1, ask questions. Clarify the objection. Huwag ka mag-assume. Huwag ka masyadong overact. It could be as simple as, ano ibig mo sabihin? Okay? By the way, habang sinasabi ko itong mga to, you can practice saying it to yourself. No? Huwag mo sabihin sa isip mo, sabihin mo talaga. Sabihin mo, nakamute naman kayo lahat eh. Game. Sabihin natin, 1, 2, 3. Ano ibig mo sabihin? Halimbawa sinabi, dude, wala kasi akong pere. Ang una ko sasabihin, ano ibig mo sabihin? Okay, what do you mean? Di ba kasi baka mamaya, iba yung gets mo, iba yung gets niya. Baka mamaya sinabi niyang walang pera, wala siyang pang 45,000, baka may 35,000. Kukunin ko na yon. Di ba? Close deal na yun eh. Huwag mag-assume, right? Anong ibig mong sabihin? Then, if additional question is needed, tanong mo, mas malinaw yung tanong, mas madaling sagutin. For example, yun, walang pera, di ba? So tatanong ko, ano bang plano mong i-join sana? Ano bang plano mong anong package ba i-join mo? Teka, hindi ka ba nagka-card? Nililinaw ko yung tanong. Okay, magtanong po tayo. Wag pong bumira agad, magtanong muna. I-memorize niyo to. Okay, kaya ba i-memorize to? Anong ibig mong sabihin? Okay, ano ibig mong sabihin? Wag mo awayan na. Practice mo. Ano ibig mong sabihin? No, wag palaban, kakanood din ng drama yan. Number 1, madali lang yan. Ano ibig mong sabihin? Number 2 is, ito madali lang din to, use, feel, felt, found. Empathize, no, makirelate ka, maki-feel, kumbaga parang what you're trying to say here, I know what you mean. Ay, actually, ito nakasulat pala. No? Ito yung feel, felt, found. I know how you feel because I felt the same way but I found out. Medyo straight, ano lang yan? Straight script lang yan. Alam mo nagigets ko yung ibig mo sabihin. Kasi ganyan din ako dati eh. Especially kung pareho kayo ng concern. Pero ito yung natutunan ko or ito yung na-realize ko. Okay? O game. Gawin natin na sabay-sabay tayo. So, sabayan nyo na lang ako. Bahala na kayo dyan. Huwag mo sabihin natutunan na realize. Pili ka na ng isa. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alam mo, nagigets ko yung ibig mo sabihin. Kasi ganyan din ako dati eh. Pero ito yung na-realize ko. Yun. Kaya pa ba? Di pa tayo overloaded? Uy, grabe, unti lang to. Unti lang to. So that's the second one. Third, ito. Ito yung medyo mahaba. Okay? Kasi dito, you would have to share stories and realizations. Always remember, facts tell, stories sell. And ang goal mo is to sell. No? Share a personal story. Sabi mo, di ba, na-realize ko. Dito tayo. Share a personal story, especially, nakinig ko especially if your story relates to the concern of the associate. Bakit ka nag-decide? Anong na-realize mo? Anong nangyari after? Ganun lang. Okay? And wag mo lang basta iba to sa isip mo. Kailangan at least alam mo paano siya sabihin. No? I'm sure yung mga uplines natin, meron silang mga script, exact word for word script. Pero this is the framework. Share a story. Share a personal story. Coach, may pera naman ako nag-join eh. Di mag-collect ka ng story. Share others' success story. Collect stories that can relate to the question of your clients. Okay? So mag-prepare ka, maghanda ka, magbaon ka. So hindi lahat ng tao walang pera nag-join. That's true. Correct? Hindi lahat ng tao walang time nag-join. That's true. Yung iba naman, walang connection. Alam mo yon. So you need at least siguro mga 5, 6, 10 people na stories. Practice and then use. So in my case, meron akong ilang story on myself. Wala akong pera pang join. Wala akong alam sa sales. Wala akong alam sa business. Bata pa ako. Feeling ko. So meron na akong 4 na objection na ganda story ko pa lang. Gets nyo? O game. So ngayon, ang gawin natin is may papel kayo dyan. Hopefully may papel ka dyan. Base sa story mo, anong objection yung meron ka nung una? Or by the way, can you type in ano yung objection mo nung una? Kung meron man. Okay lang ba type in mo yung objection mo nung una? No, dito sa chat group natin. Merong walang pera, walang skills, market, wala akong team W. Funds, walang funds, no capital, no time, walang pera. Grabe, buti naka-join kayo lahat. Joke lang. Hindi ko linya. Walang time at pera. Health. Walang health? How do you mean? Anong objection? Sunog na sa networking. O, di ba? Ako, hindi ako makaka-relate doon kasi hindi naman ako sunog sa networking eh. Negative ako. Pero iba yung sunog. Di ba? So I have to find a story na sino ba yung sunog na sa networking na kilala ko. No money or card. MLM eh. O, yan. So, yun yung concern mo. So, do you think, no, si Winfred Hisi Do you think na sa dami ng negative sa networking, marami makaka-relate sa'yo? Pag binato sa'yo yan, gets? So meron ka ng bala, di ba? Parang sinabi, networking kasi parang nakangiti ka na instead na nadidismaya ka. Correct? Haha, si Roden. Baka hindi ko kayang gawin. O yun yung concern ni Kat. Wala akong pera. Pare-pareho lang networking. Walang pera. Ayoko mag-net. Alam niyo, pare-pareho lang yung pinagta-type niyo, no? So, ibig sabihin, pare-pareho lang yung objections halos, guys. No? Walang oras, hindi ko kaya, no? Tapos dito tayo lahat. Ang weird, no? 10 a.m. in the morning. Binibentahan ka lang. Hindi ako pinalo up. Gusto naman namin mag-join. Walang kapital, etc. etc. Lahat halos, may hahapa. So, Jologs. Tamad po ako. Good job. Yan. So, share stories. Share. Relate. So, kumbaga, you have to know ano yung kayang sagutin ng story mo. Kasi baka mamaya yung story nasa iyo na, no? Tapos, ano ka pa, hindi mo pa lang sabihin. Share mo lang. Okay ba yon? Masyadong bata, masyadong matanda, walang alam, detail, etc. Lahat ng stories na yan, alamin mo yung sayo. And then, yung sa mga hindi kagaya mo, maghagilap ka na sa mga uplines mo. Okay? Preferably to ibig sabihin, if you have uplines or someone in your line na pwede mong tawagan, pwede mong dalhin sa Zoom, pwede niya makilala personally, no, i-share mo yung mga story na yon kasi they can have a live, alam mo yon, Zoom meeting or something. No, kung wala talaga, idihanap ka ng mga kung sino man, di ba? Doc Edu, mga professor and all, di ba? Madami na mga stories, si traditional businessmen and all, marami. So, and then syempre, no, mag-offer ka solution, di ba? Simple lang to. If we can, di ba na sinagot mo na yung concern nila. So, if we can provide a way to blank, provide a solution related to the concern of the client. For example, common is walang pera. Hindi mo bibigyan ng pera yung client mo, pero tuturuan mo siya na paggawa niya ng paraan, kaya niyang bayaran agad. Kasi yun naman yung concern ng mga, yun naman yung reason kaya takot mangutang yung iba. Paano ko babayaran? Yun yung iniisip nila. Okay? Would you be willing to start? Game ka ba mag-join? Tanungin nyo. Walang pakiramdaman na tanungin mo, kung malimbawa, bigyan kita ng plano na mabenta mo agad yung products, sabihin natin mga 1 month time. Right? Mag-start tayo ng 46,000, ganito. Willing ka bang gumawa ng paraan? May kilala ka bang may card? Tapos ano ka lang? Tapos shut up ka lang saglit. No? Kung mayroon pa siyang ibang objection. That's it. Smile pala, smile. Tapos wag palaban magsalita, no? Medyo sakto-sakto lang. Okay, sample. Nasundan nyo, 4 Ask questions. Use feel, felt, found. Share stories, and then offer a solution. That's it. Sample tayo. Nagko-closing ka, kung from 1 to 10, no, how mo i-rate yung interest mo mag-join? 10 is game na ako mag-join. 1 is parang mag-products muna ako. Saan ka doon? So, mga 5. Bakit? Ano yung kulang na 5? Sabi niya, wala pa kasi akong pang-join. Alright. So, ask questions. Ano ibig mo sabihin? Kulang ba yung pang-join mo o wala? By the way, huwag kayong mahiya magtanong. Kulang ba yung pang-join mo o wala? Walang pakiramdaman. Teka, concerned ba yung pang-start? Nga ganyan. Okay, teka, ano bang package yung join mo sana? 500, 300, or kung ano mang package yung ino-offer nyo? Yung tayo sa kulang kasi ako sa 45 parang gano'n. So ano sunod ko tanong? So magkano yung meron ka? Magkano yung ready ka to join? Tanongin ko na, di ba? O sabi siya, 30,000. O teka, pwede ba to 300 points? Pwede! So, at least alam ko na. So alam mo, I know what you mean kasi teka, wala akong may pera siya, kulang lang. So let's assume na walang pera. Sorry. Alam mo, I know what you mean kasi when nakita ko to, ganoon din ako kakastart ko. Imagine mo kakastart ko lang mag-work. So walang ipon, hindi naman ako sino ba nag-iipon sa unang trabaho nila, di ba? Pero alam mo ba, ito na-realize ko. Okay? Nung nakita ko yung products ng Izana, nakita ko na sobrang ganda ng products. Bebenta to whether ako yung magbenta or hindi or iba. 'Di ba? Kung ganun yung usapan, 'di ba nakita mo 'yun, 'di ba? Na parang ang ganda ng products and all talagang alam mong bebenta sa market. So kung ganun yung usapan, edi ako na lang yung kumita, 'di ba? Totoo lang, ito talaga yung reason ko. So na-realize ko din na kahit mga negosyante nangungutang din sa bangko para mag-expand ng business. Ganun din to, pero sobrang liit compared sa traditional business. At the end of the day, 100% products naman bebenta ko lang. So bawi na ako sa kapital, aralin ko na lang. So kaya ang ginawa ko ng paraan, friend. No, nangutang ako sa mga kaopisina ko, alam mo, buti na lang, naglakas ako ng loob. 1 month, I think 1 month and a half na benta ko na yung products. So kung maka-provide tayo ng strategy for you, na babawi mo agad yung kapital mo, say mga 2 months para sure, willing ka bang gumawa ng paraan para mag-start? May kilala ka bang may card? Yung kakilala mo Ayan. Or offer a smaller package. So, that's it. That's the framework. Ask questions, feel, felt, found, share stories and realizations, and then offer a solution, then close. Ganun lang. Okay? So, di ba? Practice na lang ang labanan dyan. Tapos, hindi marunong magbenta. By the way, baka hindi ibig sabihin na walang pera, in-answer mo yan, gagawa ng paraan. Kung walang trabaho, walang source of income, paano ka gagawa ng paraan? Another is, pag wala kasing pera, pero may trabaho, alam mo may perang darating. So, pinupush mo lang, ano may papasok ka ng pera eh. Gawa mo paraan. Okay, so hindi marunong magbenta. Ano ibig mo sabihin? Ano ibig mo sabihin? Nag-try ka na ba magbenta before? O alam mo, I know what you mean kasi when I saw this day, wala rin akong background sa sales eh, engineering kasi ako. Pero alam mo, na-realize ko na, bihira naman talaga yung na-train sa area ng skills. Ng sales. Usually, yung may mga sales job, alam mo yun, yung work nila, yun sila yung may mga training. So, nung naisip ko yun, naiintindihan ko na okay lang mag-start kahit wala akong sales background. And alam mo, most of the successful people here sa Uzana, ganun din, first time din nila in sales. Or wala rin silang background sa sales. Alam mo, ang good news, hindi pa nga ikaw gagawa lahat eh. May mga teammates tayo na mag-help to present, to answer to your client, to your guest. Ang gagawin mo lang, mag-set ng meeting. Or if we can teach you step by step, paano mo ma-learn yung skills sa business to start creating an income dito, willing ka ba to start? Uy, alam mo may ganitong sakto talaga, on the spot, nag 500 points. Parang nakatitig lang kami ganun. Tapos sabi nyo, sige na nga. O, di ba? Tapos, no? Tapos, anong plano mo i-join? 300 points, 500 points. O, 300 daw. Anong gagamitin mong payment sana? May credit card ka ba? Sabi niya ganyan. Sabi niya, meron naman. Anong credit card niyo? Nito, ganyan. So, sabi ko, ma'am, ang dami niyo naman palang credit card. Gusto mo yung 500 na natin? 500 points na lang natin. Alam mo, free delivery yon. Alam mo yun lang talaga, paulit-ulit ko sinabi, free shipping yung 500. 1,000 din yun ha. Imagine mo yun. So yun. O sige na nga, yun yung sunod. O sige, enroll na natin ngayon. Ayan. Tapos, 500 points. So, let's try a few more objections. Since mag-focus lang siguro tayo sa questions, kunti na lang yung time natin. Pwede pa PM kung ilang minutes pa ako. Ayan. Let's try a few more objections. Okay? So, gusto ko i-type nyo yung anong mga step per step natin. O sige. Friend, wala akong time eh. Busy ako. Step 1. Step 1. Ano yung step 1? Ayan. Ano yung step 1 natin, guys? Type natin. Ano yung step 1? Ask question. Hindi. I-sample mo mismo. Ano sasabihin mo? Friend, gusto ko yan. What do you mean? Ano ibig mo sabihin? No? Another question could be is, ilang hours ba nasa isip mong gagawin ng Uzana? Alam mo yon? O saan ka busy? Ano ibig mo sabihin? Yan, good. Okay. So, second step is feel, felt, found. Huwag mo na i-type. Masyadong mahaba. No? Sabihin nyo na lang. Alam ko yung ibig mo sabihin kasi when I started this business, when I saw this business, marami din akong pinagkakabalan. Unless wala kang work, no? So, no need to lie. No need to lie, by the way. No need to invent stories. Use stories of others. Okay? Pero na-realize ko lang that I can do Uzana 2 to 3 hours, 2 hours per day and start creating an income. Hindi mo nga kailangan buong araw gawin ng Uzana. So, imagine mo after work. I'm sure kaya mo magbigay ng 2 hours para gawin yung business na to. Okay? Gets nyo? And then, kung halimbawa, mabigyan kita ng plan by 2 hours every single day to be productive and earn in this business, willing ka ba mag-start? Kung may objections pang iba, balik ka ulit sa umpisa. Ulit-ulit lang. May pinaglalaan. Ito yung favorite ko, may pinaglalaanan. Kasi ibig sabihin may pera, no? Gagamitin lang sa kung saan. Papaintindi mo lang na alam mo, ano ulit? Ano ibig mo sabihin? Kasi itong pera, gagamitin namin sa pamilya, ganito, ganyan. Okay, next. I know how you feel. Malamang I don't know how you feel, no? Hindi. Kahit hindi mo story, gagamitin mo yun. Alam ko yung ibig mo sabihin. Kasi isa sa mga leaders namin, ganyan din. Isa sa mga teammates, kahit nga teammates mo na nag-join pwede mo gamitin yung story. Alam mo yun yung story ng teammate namin. Kasi magbabayad sila ng lupa, hindi siya makapag-start kasi may pinaglalaanan. Pero alam mo, na-realize ko lang, kung usapang lupa naman, hindi naman siguro malaki yung 45,000 kung lupa yung bibilhin mo. I mean, siguro mga 500,000 yung lupa. Kahit kurutin mo yung 50,000, wala sinabi yun sa pambili nyo ng lupa. At the same time, products naman yung makukuha mo agad eh. Ang gagawin lang natin, hihiramin lang natin yung fund mo para sa lupa. Tapos, ibibenta natin yung products, tapos ibalik mo na. O di ba, win-win. Naka-join ka ng Uzana, nagamit mo yung products, nabenta mo yung products, nabayaran nyo pa yung lupa na yan. O di ba, kung magbibigay tayo ng strategy, bigyan ka namin ng training na kaya mong bawin yung capital mo within like 1 month or 2 months para safe, para sure. Wag OA wag 1 week. Depende kung ganun kayo kagigil, no? Mga ano lang, basta yung realistic, no? Something they can wrap their minds around. Willing ka ba mag-start? Alam mo, may napa-join kami diyan, nag-PPPS pa yon, PPPS yung downline niya left and right. Ganun lang yung ano namin. So parang kinurot mo lang saglit, hinaram mo lang saglit. Yun ang pinaintindi namin sa kanya. May pera pero sa katapusan pa. Maganda to. Maganda to, no? May pera pero sa katapusan pa. By the way, ayan, may pera pero sa katapusan pa. Ito, may parating eh. May parating naman eh. So, I know how ano ibig mo sabihin? Ayan. Natawag dito, wala pa akong pera. Hindi, wala pa ngayon yung pera ko, ganyan. So, ang realization ko dito is that, may realization ko. Realization ko dito is that, kung yun naman pala yung usapan, kung may parating ka naman ng pera, gawan mo na ng paraan ngayon kasi sure mo namang mababayaran eh. Gets mo? So hindi ka naman, kumbaga tingnan mo, kung sa month end ka pa mag-join, nasa ilalim ka na ng line, hindi ka pa makapag-start magbenta, hindi ka pa makapag-start mag-aral. Eh kung mag-join ka ngayon, di ba sabihin natin na worst comes to worst, hindi mo mabenta yung products agad. May pambayad ka naman ng hiniram mong card eh. Dahil sabi mo, may darating sa yung pera, di ba? Pero what if mabenta mo yung products? What if mabenta natin? O mabenta mo, no? Never say, ako magbibenta ng products for you, ha? That's, wag. It doesn't end good. Turuan nga namin magbenta yung 1 month, di ba? Alam mo, baka hindi mo pa gagastusin yung perang nilaan mo dito eh, kasi meron ka na. Okay, so win-win. May smart positioning ka, ganito, ganyan. Kung turuan ka namin, paano mo bawiin yung kapital mo na mas mabilis, willing ka ba mag-start? May kilala ka bang may card? Yung kakilala mo, yan. Yung kakilala mo, yung hiramin mo ng 1 month, ganyan. Meron? Teka, nakakahiram ka ba ng card sa kanya? Ganon lang. Pwede mo ba siya tawagan ngayon? Yun na. Pwede mo ba siya tawagan ngayon? Katulog pa. Pwede mo ba siyang i-message ngayon? Ganon. Okay? Ito na yung ito yung pinaka-dreaded question ng karamihan. No? Tatanong sa asawa, jowa, parents. Yung jowa, madali lang yan. Yung parents, madali. Yung tatanong sa asawa, yung medyo, ask my wife. Ito tatanong sa asawa. So ulit, ano yung gagawin mo? Number 1, ask questions. Ano ibig mo sabihin? Ayan. Kung di mo ba kaya mag-decide, joke. Ano ibig mo sabihin? Alright? Ang pinag-uusapan ba natin kung magkano yung start mo or kung mag-start ka? Ganyan. Tapos magtatanong pa ulit ako. Pero maghahanap ba kayo both ng business? Nagko-consider ba kayo mag-business mag-asawa? Ganyan. Sabi niya, oo. Papaala yan. Maganda yan. Sabi ni God, ipapaalam mo, ipagpapaalam. Kasi kung di naman siya nagbi-business, yung asawa mo, bakit ikaw pa bakit siya pa? Hindi ikaw na lang din. Kung naghanap naman kayo pareho, nagandahan mo, I'm sure magagandahan din siya. 'Di ba? So, minsan, wala tayong choice kundi i-direct yung Pero minsan yung pag yung babae yung kausap mo, kaya nyo i-push yan on the spot. Kaya yan. Promise. Pag yung lalaki, parang minsan second meeting pa yan na second meeting na kasama ka silang mag-asawa. Okay? Presentan din ng asawa. Yeah, yun yung pupuntahan nun. So minsan ang mangyayari dito is to set the next appointment. Walang kakilala, kaunti lang kakilala. Realization dito, smart positioning. Kasi alam mo, wala kang kilala, edi mauna ka kasi pag nauna ka dito, yung mga kakilala kong iba, dito ko lalagay yung team mo, ganyan. Saka mo turuan to paano mag-isip kung sinong kakilala. Okay, yan, kaya pag may asawa, sabay na presentan. Yun. Diba? Nag-try na dati, hindi nag-work. So ito, you have to ask, nag-training ba siya? Ano ibig mo sabihin? Ayan. Nag-join kasi ako ng ganito, ganyan. So ano pong nangyari? Ano pong ginawa nyo? Ganyan. Nakapag-training po ba kayo? Ayan. Hindi masyado. So alam mo, ganyan din. Alam mo, I know how you feel. Kasi marami, kagaya ko, 'di ba? Parang first time ko lang din sa ganitong business eh. So buti na lang may mga trainings. Kaya alam mo, kahit first time ko nagkaroon kami ng success, nagkaroon kami ng income. Alright? So nag-try na dati, hindi nag-work. Okay, good. So yan. Alam mo yon. So what if we can show you how to create an income dito? Mapakilala ko sa iyo yung support system na meron tayo. Would you be willing to start? Smile. All right? And additional tips. May natutunan ba kayo guys? No, can you type M kung meron? Sana meron, no? SM kung sana meron. M na lang, no? Additional tips, no? Anticipate but don't expect objections. Minsan gigil tayo magsagot ng objections. Wala naman palang objections. Anticipate means ready. Pero don't expect. Wag kang, alam mo yun, parang, yan na. Right? Don't anticipate, don't expect. Prepare lang, be prepared. Okay? Meron na meron. Okay. 2, don't panic pag may objection. Very important. Don't panic, chill ka lang, chillax ka lang. Kahit alam mo yon, hindi mo alam sagutin, chillax ka lang. Ano ibig mo sabihin? Ganun. Okay, chillax lang. Number 3, this is the most important. Practice. Practice, 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 practice. Dati ang ginagawa ko pag naglalakad ako pa uwi sa tirahan namin, subdivision. Hindi na ako nagpe-pedicab. Naglalakad na lang ako. Tapos sinasabi ko talaga yung sasabihin ko. Huwag mo sa isip mo lang, sabihin mo siya verbally para masanay kang sabihin kasi muscle memory na lang yan. 4, always attempt to close on the spot. May may parang disclaimer, no? Kung wala naman talagang pera pa mag-join agad, I mean, wag mo lokohin yung sarili mo. No? I mean, be realistic. Yung kayang mag-join agad, yun yung ibig sabihin nito. Alright? Be realistic po, yung kayang mag-join agad, yung hindi pera yung objection. Always attempt to close on the spot. As in, dapat, kung kaya mag-join agad, join na ngayon. Yun ang natin. Kung mukhang nag-usap na kayo, mukhang ready na and all, tanong mo to. Ito yung aking favorite line right now. Practice ito Alam mo mukhang ready ka naman na mag-join. Gusto mo enroll na natin? Smile. Tapos shut up. Ganun lang. Uy, alam mo mukhang ready ka naman na mag-join. Gusto mo enroll na natin? Yan na. Alam mo marami kaming yes talaga dyan. Yung parang, sige na nga. Sige, ito na. Ito yung gagawin natin. Effective yan, no? Practicein niyo yan. Pag mukhang okay na yung usapan, maano mo naman mararamdaman mo naman yan. Alam mo mukhang ready ka naman na mag-join. Gusto mo enroll na natin? Smile. So pag may objection na ganyan, huwag mo sabihin yan pag may objection. Ang weird mo naman, di ba? Out of nowhere. Sabihin mo yan pag mukhang planchado na yung deal. Okay? Alam mo, mukhang ready ka naman na mag-join. Gusto mo enroll na natin? Tapos tigil ka lang. Sige na nga. Boom. Yan na, enroll na natin. O sige, gawin na natin to, ganyan-ganyan. Kunin mo na yung kit, kunin mo na yung email, everything. O, may tin ka naman, may email ka naman. Anong card gagamitin mo? O sige, check na natin ngayon. I-assist na natin ngayon. Mabilis lang to, 10 minutes lang to. Ganon. No, huwag yung pahirapan. Huwag na siya yung pa-type mo, ikaw na. Mabilis lang to. Ilang mo. Padali, kasi welcome ka namin sa team. Okay? So, ayan. And then, if worst comes to worst, always schedule the next meeting. Schedule the next meeting. So, wag kang papayag na wala kayong next na usapan. Wag kang papayag na wala kayong next meeting. Like, for example, talagang, halimbawa, asawa, hindi talaga kaya. Okay na tayo pwedeng mag-meet with your husband. At tanungin mo kasi, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, yung pinaka-dalawa ibig sabihin ng objection, yung pangalawa, ayaw ko mag-join, ayaw ko lang sabihin ng diretso. 'Di ba? Kung i-schedule mo siya ng next meeting at pumayag siya, isa lang ibig sabihin, interesado siya, may concern lang siya sa asawa niya. Okay? Pero pag ayaw niya pa rin, alam mo na, objection number 2. Ayaw ko mag-join, hindi ko lang sabihin sa iyo ng harapan. So, get the hint, 'di ba? So, yun ang schedule the next meeting. If it's not for example, nag-iisip-isip pa and all, dalhin mo sa mga small group trainings nyo. Yung may mga farm drill kayo, tanongin mo sa upline mo, ano yung pwedeng magdala ng second meet, ng guest na napresentan na? Saan pwedeng dalhin? Coach, pwede bang i-join dito yung guest ko? Kasi sometimes, they hear another person doon, that they decide to, wow, ito pala yung sana. No? Join na tayo. And then after nun, balik ka ulit dito sa mga closing, ready ka na mag-join, gusto mo enroll na natin, balik ka ulit dyan. Okay? And then that's it. Practice, practice, practice. So, ayan. So I think may isang minuto. Last 1 minute. Ayan. Thank you so much everyone for joining. I hope na screenshot nyo yun, Kung hindi man, bahala kayo dyan. Joke lang. So last 1 minute, can we have, pwede ba akong mag-answer ng Q&A? No, ayan. Stop share ko na. Ayan. Yung itsura ko, ito bagong gising. Pero I hope you learn, Pwede ba siguro isang tanong na lang. Isang tanong. Meron bang gusto magtanong? Ayan, paano po pag ang objection, mahal yung products? O guys, anong una mo sasabihin pag mahal ang products? Ano ibig mo sabihin? Exactly, no? Ano ibig mo sabihin? No? Anong mahal? Paanong mahal? Compared saan? Right? Alam mo, bira masagot after nun. Doon ako mag-umpisa. Alam mo, I know how you feel. Kasi Ganyan din ako dati. When I first taking supplements, like the first time ko mag-vitamins, dati yung vitamins yung mga tagpipiso-piso lang. Pero alam mo, na-realize ko. Ayan. Ano na-realize mo? Ano na-realize nyo, guys? No, kung naman na-realize nyo, ibabato nyo na. Pag tinignan mo yung isa na, it's like 13, 18 pesos per tablet. Diba? So parang kung katawan mo naman, mura lang yun ha. Mas mahal pa yung bibilhin mong turon sa tindahan eh. So yun yung ano noon, yun yung mukha lang siyang mahal kasi isa-isa pero alam mo pag members ka mas mura, pag auto order mas mura. 'Di ba? O ano, start na at the same time, 'di ba? Mas magastos magkasakit ngayon. 'Di ba? So ano ba nagustuhan mong products? Ano ba yung ibig mo sabihin? Ano bang products na gustuhan mo? Sulat. O ito para sa nanay mo, 'di ba? Mas madali pa rin mag-alaga ng sakit ngayon. Kung may na COVID, wag takutin sa COVID, no? Bawal pala 'yun. Pero alam mo na, magagamit mo pa rin 'yun. 'Di ba? Okay, I think yun lang, no? Yun lang yung time natin for today. So maraming salamat everyone, no? So pag may hindi ka pa alam sagutin diyan, sundan mo lang yung proseso na yun. Hanap ka ng story na makaka-relate doon and then just practice. By the way, the most common objections are walang pera, walang time, hindi marunong, and taratong sa asawa. So pag meron ka ng bala diyan, no? Siguro kaya mo nang humarap sa 90% ng prospects mo. May mga out of this world na objections, so tanggapin nyo na lang yon. Like yung kapatid ko, nagkasakit, wala. Napaka out of this world. Pero most of it, ma-answer mo na. And hopefully, no, mas makapag-close tayo ng maraming deal. No? And ang goal, ang wish ko sa ating lahat dito, no, is galingan natin sa business natin. Kasi meron tayong opportunity eh. Malay mo yung ma-handle mo ng objections. Ako, I had no money. No, I had no sales experience. And negative din ako sa networking. Pero dahil na-handle yung objection ko or nadaan din sa tiwala ng guest, di ba? Nang-join ako ng Izana. Kung hindi ako nang-join that time, hindi kami gold right now. Few weeks ago, we earned like 90,000 sa isang linggo. So, hindi mangyayari sa work ko yun. Kahit anong angulo ko tignan. So, yung i-handle mo ng objections, baka siya yung next na Diamond Director. So, huwag kang matakot mag-try and mag-practice. Kung ma-reject ka man, next lang agad. Okay? Maraming salamat po everyone for joining and I hope you learned a lot. Peace out.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach Don, for that powerful piece. Very practical and relatable. Nakarelate ako sa mga ibang objections doon and sobrang daming inputs, Coach. Thank you so much. Next, Jen, let us give another round of virtual clap for our two speakers today. Thank you so much, Coach Lindsey and Coach Don, for so much learnings and powerful insights you have shared with us today. We have been truly inspired. And one thing I learned also is the powerful handling of objections, di ba? And the best way to address objections is to ask questions talaga. Yung natutunan natin kanina, first, clarify the objections, and ask additional questions if needed, di ba? And use feel, felt, found, share stories and realizations, and offer a solution and close. And of course, yung wag daw palaban magsalita. Sakto lang, di ba? Wag awayin si guest. Pagsalitain mo lang dapat siya, di ba? And ayan, sobrang thank you, coaches, and sobrang gagaling. Sobrang ganda ng content and super daming learnings talaga. And of course, the best way to thank coaches is to practice and i-apply na agad, no? Para hindi sayang yung learnings ngayon, di ba? Okay. For some announcements naman, so, ayan. May flash sa ating screen. Okay, we will have our exciting Next Gen Health and Freedom. This Friday, we are privileged to have one of USANA Philippines' top leaders and sought-after speakers, Executive Emerald Director Mentor Michi Sandig. Guys, don't miss this rare opportunity to learn how to present the business and close like a boss, like $1 Million Club member, di ba? Kaya let's maximize this opportunity and bring with you your guests also. Dahil siguradong pay-in yan, di ba? And of course, don't forget to subscribe now in our Next Gen's MLM 101 and get unlimited access to our playlist of premium training videos and start your journey towards becoming the successful MLM professional and business leader that you aspire to be. Kaya sa mga teammates po ninyo na hindi pa nakakapag-subscribe dyan, kindly tell or encourage them na mag-subscribe na dahil sobrang helpful yan dito sa ating business. Okay? And of course, I would like to thank everyone for tuning in. And for our newbies here, I encourage you to talk to the person who invited you to learn more about the business and have your questions answered, if any, okay? And I encourage everyone to join us again next week for another hour of learning and inspiration. Once again, I'm Fiona Bianca Cuenca, signing off. Have a great day and God bless everyone.